Now at 5, April showers, spring snow. It all adds up to a wet day as a strong storm churns its way through Southern California. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey. Laura Diaz is off.
And I'm Paul Majors. Our top story at 5. If it's calm where you are, hey, don't be fooled. There's a possibility we could be hit with thunderstorms tonight. All day we've been seeing much needed downpours and guess what? Even some snow. We're tracking the rain with Randy Page and Greg Mills out in the elements and Johnny Mountain, who's here toasty and comfortable in the studio watching the two-view Doppler. Let's start with Randy live in Gorman. Randy.
Well, a light rain is falling at this hour, but let me show you what it looked like here just before noon today. Flakes the size of silver dollars filled the skies over Gorman this morning, melting as it hit the ground. But it was really coming down, catching most people by surprise. I see you're dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, we thought we'd come prepared.
These two from UCLA were on their way to Northern California, but had to stop to enjoy the show.
I grew up in Alaska, so it kind of takes me back.
Makes me feel like dancing.
Umbrellas are barely adequate to fend off the flakes. Many people are just running for cover. This guy is camping at a nearby state park. He was planning a barbecue later today. That will have to wait.
Trying to get gas for the generator, so just in case we get snowed in, we don't run out of gas or anything.
How do you feel about snow when you're camping?
I don't really mind it. I got a travel trailer up there and stuff, and then it ain't too bad. I got a heater, propane, all that. So.
Just enjoy the snow, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tourists are also caught off guard. This man came all the way from France in search of sunshine. What do you think of the snow?
It's cool. I hope it will be gone soon.
Hope it will be gone soon?
I do.
So did you come here to vacation in sunny Southern California?
Correct.
Up the road west of Fraser Park in the higher elevations, the snow is sticking around. A soft white winter landscape here in the middle of spring. But the skies are already beginning to clear. And back in Gorman, blue skies are peeking through. The roads are drying out. And that French tourist may see a little sunshine after all. And then again, maybe not. It looks like these gray skies are here to stay. Live in Gorman, I'm Randy Page, CBS 2 News. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Randy. Well, snow in the mountains, heavy rain down below. In Ventura County, the rain flooded several streets as water rose over the curb. It got so high on one road that a number of drivers had to be rescued from their vehicles. Fire and rescue crews say the rising water made it difficult for them to get to stranded motorists. So far, no reports of injuries.
Thunder, lightning, rain, snow.
All the elements there, Paul.
I'm just missing the locusts.
Yeah. Uh-oh, sounds like a plague to me.
Find out about that from Johnny Mountain right now, Johnny.
Yeah, this just in. Now, you know what? We've had kind of one of those days, and it's a good day for a weatherman when the forecast comes true, and that's what's happened to us. We talked about all of this yesterday, and we have the rain, about a ½ inch of rain, anywhere between a ½ inch up to 1.25 inches, some of the foothill area. So quite a bit of rain out there, and it has been a good rain in the fact that it has not been a lot of thunderstorms. So it's been a nice soaking rain. So we have not had any chance of having any real flooding or anything like that. So it's been a nice soaking rain that started about 2 to 4 o'clock this morning, and it's been going on basically all day long. Two-view Doppler right now. You can see a lot of the energy and a lot of the thunderstorms were to the south of us in the downtown area, all the way down to near Fallbrook, to Paris. Showers and thunder showers there. Most of the energy of the afternoon of this storm was from Orange County all the way out to Riverside. Now we're going to take a better look at this, and keep in mind the rain is going to be around tonight through tomorrow morning, and then there is another storm, Storm 2, coming in for Sunday. I'll have that forecast for you in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Johnny. Well, there's tragedy to tell you about on Big Bear Lake. 3 men died while fishing there. Investigators are now combing the area for clues as to what happened, and the victims have just been identified. CBS 2's Inland Empire reporter Greg Mills is there live. Greg?
Pat, those 3 fishermen are from San Diego. Now, they were fishing in just horrible weather, and the lake was very, very choppy at the time. The bodies of 3 fishermen pulled out of Big Bear Lake this morning. Tragic end to a late-night fishing expedition.
We've been told by the municipal water district that the water temperature itself is 49 degrees, and under those conditions, the approximate time for hypothermia symptoms to set in is about 15 minutes.
There are indications the men were avid fishermen. Their empty truck and trailer sit at this marina on the west side of the lake. Their bodies and their capsized boat found about 2 miles away on the north end of Big Bear Lake.
It was a fishing boat, an aluminum boat that was capsized about 15 or 20 feet out from the shoreline itself.
That capsized boat was spotted early this morning by a lakeside homeowner who called the sheriff. Sometimes unoccupied boats slip away from the dock and capsize, but the boat patrol quickly determined this boat had been occupied.
There were stringers that were found on the boat with fish on the stringers, and that's what started the whole investigation to look for the bodies.
Around 8 a.m., the boat patrol found the first body. About 20 minutes later, they discovered the other two bodies. And it wasn't just the boat that was close to shore. Their bodies were also found close to shore. Reporting live from Big Bear Lake, Greg Mills, CBS 2 News. Pat, Paul?
Greg, thank you very much. Murder and suicide at the Johnson Space Center. A SWAT team surrounded a building at the Johnson Space Center this afternoon after a gunman was spotted inside. Everyone was evacuated and operations shut down. The suspect, a NASA contract worker, barricaded himself and two hostages in one of the rooms. He was reportedly an employee of Jacobs Engineering based in Pasadena. 3 hours later, as police were trying to set up communications, the suspect apparently shot one hostage and then himself. The second hostage escaped with just minor injuries. One teenager caused 1,700 students to miss class today in a security scare. Police in Laverne are looking for 17-year-old Matthew Wanamaker. His parents told authorities he's missing along with 3 handguns, a rifle, and ammunition. The principal shut down Bonita High School as a precaution since this is the anniversary of the Columbine tragedy. A Rialto school was closed today after police learned of a threat. Police and district officials say someone had threatened some type of violence at the Wilma Amina Carter High School today. Officials decided not to take any chances. Police checked the school and students were sent home this morning, but nothing has been found.
Well, confession leads to an arrest in Northern California. A Yuba City man told his pastor he's planning a mass killing that would, quote, make the incident at Virginia Tech look mild. The pastor called police, then began a manhunt. The 28-year-old is now in custody, but schools in Yuba and Sutter counties were shut down just in case. And the parents of the Virginia Tech gunman are speaking out for the first time since Monday's campus massacre. This as bells tolled around the nation today in memory of the dead. CBS 2 Stacey Butler is live in the newsroom with the very latest. Stace.
Pat, for the first time since the deadly shooting, Cho's family speaks out, saying they feel deeply sorry and hopeless, helpless, and lost. Feelings echoed by mourners who gathered across the country today to remember the victims.
From the National Cathedral to Colorado, bells tolled for the victims of the Virginia Tech shooting. A hush fell over the campus today, broken only by 32 eerie chimes, one for each victim.
Pay my respects to the dead and the injured in a quiet way.
Virginia's governor has declared this a statewide day of mourning. In front of Norris Hall, where most of the victims died, mourners bowed their heads. The stillness echoed throughout the country, from Indiana to Maryland, where this high school held its own memorial, and in the Senate, a moment of silence. If there is any comfort for mourners today,
yeah, they're feeling like it's not going to be another day, but it's going to be all right.
It is that they are not alone.
This is a sad and solemn day. Our neighbors in Virginia have begun the grim task of burying the 32 victims.
It was 8 years ago to the day 13 were killed in the Columbine shootings.
Working the area and the building, looking for additional victims and suspects.
Parents of Columbine victims empathize in a way they'd hoped they'd never have to.
We need to express words of condolence, words of sympathy, and even words of hope.
They are a reminder that life goes on, as it will at Virginia Tech, where classes resume on Monday for students who choose to attend.
If a student doesn't want to take a final, he doesn't have to do so.
Today, for the first time, the shooter's parents release a public statement about their son, saying, "We never could have imagined that he was capable of so much violence." In a show of forgiveness for the shooter, a 33rd rock was added at a makeshift memorial. As one student said, Cho was a student here too.
Cho's family's whereabouts are unclear. Virginia authorities say the Chos are under police protection. Live in the newsroom, Stacey Butler. Now, Paul, back to you.
Stacey, thank you very much. People at Crystal Cathedral came together today to join in a national gesture of solidarity. CBS 2's Orange County reporter Michelle Geely was there.
Raindrops fell on the Crystal Cathedral. A small group of mourners gathered inside to pray for the victims of the Virginia Tech massacre.
Today we are here praying and remembering the tragedy that took place on the campus of Virginia Tech.
Today was declared a National Day of Mourning for the 32 students and professors killed back east. At noon, worshipers at churches and people on school campuses across the country were asked to observe a moment of silence. Here in Garden Grove, Pastor Robert A. Schuler read the victims' names. A candle was lit and the bell tolled.
Aaron Peters.
When all 32 candles were lit, the service ended. Art and Gail Brown are visitors from Dallas. They wanted to say a prayer for the families.
Well, it's such an incredible waste when something like this happens, and feel also very deeply for the family of the young man that caused all this carnage. It's just an unbelievable thing. Just to remember, and the families involved, what they must be going through, listening to all their names, students just starting out life, really, it's just really sad.
Michelle Geely, CBS 2 News.
Wrapping up the latest now in the Virginia Tech massacre investigation, authorities have filed a search warrant for the laptop and cell phone of one of Joe's first victims. They believe Joe may have communicated with Emily Hilscher via computer and hope the devices may shed more light on his motives. They're also looking at any possible connection between Hilscher and Ryan Clark, a resident advisor, also killed in that first attack.
Well, Paul, disappointment in the Anna Nicole Smith saga. Larry Burkhead and Anna Nicole's mother, Virgie Arthur, went behind closed doors in a Bahamian court to reach a visitation agreement regarding 7-month-old Danny Lynn. But a deal wasn't made, so the judge set another hearing for Wednesday. Burkhead says he hopes to leave the Bahamas soon with his daughter.
Still ahead here at 5, what happens when a Hollywood custody battle goes bad?
Well, just listen for yourself.
You better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are.
That's Alec Baldwin talking to his own daughter, and wait until you hear his explanation.
Plus, the Virginia Tech shooting opens the wounds of Columbine High School. Find out why victims' parents are in a new battle on the anniversary of the school shooting.
The pet food scare tied to a California pig farm. Now a big question, is our meat safe to eat?
And the sales were up and dinner was on the table. So what happened to the crew? We have details of a ghost ship mystery.
And as we head to break, take a look at the top picks right now on CBS2.com.
CBS 2 News is brought to you by Pala, a different place to play.
Howdy, I'm Hoyt Monroe, and I mastered how to win absolutely nothing at Pala Casino, and now you can too. To get your free copy of my DVD, log on to HowNotToWin.com today.
I'm gonna be in the car.
Create your own combo. Pick 3 for $1.99, now at AM/PM.
Your 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas.
That's only $5 each, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Honey, the Pizza Hut kid made a mistake again. I got 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas for the same price as those other guys.
It's no mistake. Pay just $5 each for 3 medium, 1-topping, hand-tossed Pizza Hut pizzas. That's right, just $5 each. Want more value every day? Get America's favorite pizza, Pizza Hut.
Get great online deals when you order from pizzahut.com.
You know what would be great? Having a DVD player wherever you go. At the Chrysler National Minivan Sale, get a factory-installed rear seat DVD player at no extra charge, plus a cash allowance of up to $4,000 on J.D. Power & Associates' highest-ranked van in initial quality, Chrysler Town & Country. Now very well-qualified buyers get a no extra charge DVD player and up to $4,000 cash allowance or 0% APR on Town & Country.
Hey, neighbor, getting the 3-burner grill, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the 4-burner with infrared technology.
Oh, is that the 4-seater?
Yeah.
Mine seats 6. Oh, and he's got the beverage center.
I go with the choice deck or the Trex. My deck's gonna be 10 by 15. Maybe 2 decks.
At Lowe's, you'll find everything you need to make your backyard the best one on the block.
Check out the gazebo.
You got a gazebo.
Lowe's, let's build something together.
Use your Lowe's consumer card and pay nothing for 12 months on any purchase of $299 or more.
Once you know that Knudsen Cottage Doubles have half the sugar of yogurt, the only real question will be what to do with all that yogurt. Knudsen Cottage Doubles. Half the sugar never tasted so sweet.
Coming up at 6, it's one of the wildest rides you will ever see. We're going to show you why this driver plowed right into a gas pump, and he just keeps going. The video right here on the CBS 2 News tonight at 6.
It's an all-new 31st Annual Home Show plus Eco Expo, sponsored by Saturn this Saturday and Sunday, LA Convention Center. Hundreds of companies, thousands of ideas. The Home Show this weekend, LA Convention Center.
From CBS 2 Los Angeles, Paul Majors, Laura Diaz, and Johnny Mountain with weather. You're watching CBS 2 News at 5.
The bells toll not just for one tragedy, but two. In Denver, they're remembering Virginia Tech students and marking the 8th anniversary of the Columbine school murders. Monday's massacre at Virginia Tech casts an eerie shadow over the anniversary of the tragedy at Columbine High School. As that community gathers to remember, the feelings of nearly a decade ago are suddenly fresh. These were the images we saw on this day in 1999. High school students running from two masked gunmen who later killed themselves. Today, Columbine is closed, as it is every anniversary. Flags fly at half-staff to mark the moment.
Working the area and the building, looking for additional victims and suspects.
The Columbine shooters killed 13 people before taking their own lives. Alex Dudek skipped class that day. Had he gone, he believes he would have been among the dead.
My advice to the survivors, I think, is very simple. And like I said, you know, you're always going to remember. You're never going to forget, but live for those who can't.
Like Joe Sung-hee, the Columbine triggerman, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold left behind videotapes of their antics. Parents want to know why teens like Harris and Klebold want to open fire on innocent people. But a judge recently ordered their personal files sealed, a move that has a lot of people angry.
If you want to prevent these school shootings, you have to find out why these boys want to kill. You have to understand them. The information to understand that is in these files and in other files that they're hiding.
How many people must die? How much blood do you need before you release this?
We need help to get this through and out. And everybody keeps turning their back on us. Where are these people?
But many people have moved on. Mark Taylor, who was hit 7 times, has written a book about forgiveness.
The message to the people in that community is forgiveness is a part of healing, and they need to know that.
But now, 8 years later, forgiveness is hard to come by in light of what happened in Virginia. Many of them fear it could happen again. The officials who sealed the Columbine files said that releasing the information might encourage copycat crimes. But researchers into school-related violence say the reports should be made public. A recent report shows there were 220 campus shootings between 1994 and 1999. 253 people died as a result.
A homeless ex-convict is facing charges in a brutal campus attack. 30-year-old Robert Williams has just been arrested. He's accused of raping and torturing a Columbia University student for 19 hours. Police say he burned her with scalding water and bleach. He even set the victim on fire and slashed her eyelids. She survived and used the flames to untie herself and run to get help. In Tennessee, it's a sign that a Tennessee father and son have reached an understanding. The 14-year-old had to stand on a sidewalk near his school, confessing he tried to dabble in the drug business. The father didn't want his name used, but he wants to share his family's story.
I'm not out here doing this to humiliate my son. I'm doing this because I love him. And we do have an extreme drug problem in America, and maybe, you know, it's time for extreme measures that parents need to take to monitor this problem that we have.
The boy's father also hopes the experience will be a memorable life lesson.
You know, I was contemplating going to a baseball game today, even though I had to work, but I thought about
But your better half figured that out.
But it might be a problem because of the rain.
Could be tonight.
Yeah.
Think they'll get it in?
You think they'll have the blue flu since it's the Dodgers?
Oh, that's nice.
Did you like that?
Yeah,
yeah. You know what? Cool at least. But you know what? From some of the games that they've had, I mean, they've been playing in the snow, snowflakes, or maybe some hail, almost as big as the baseball. You go, how many? Burn it. Yeah, something here.
Strike.
Yeah. My luck again. All right, but a chance of some light showers tonight, and it's going to be cold out there. But some of those teams in the East, you know what? For them, this is a big warm-up. Oh, yeah, they can't wait. Here we have the 2U Doppler, and it's operational, and we're showing you an area where the rainfall has dropped off somewhat. That's up around Oxnard and Ventura. That's to the north of us. To the south of the downtown area, that's where we've had some thunderstorms popping up down around San Diego north out of the mountains there, moving on up into near Palm Springs. Light showers going on there, the downtown area. We've had general rainfall from about a ½ inch in some areas all the way up to about 1.25 inches. So we've really had some good rain out of this. And the good news is this has been a soaking rain. This has not been that much of a heavy rain, even though we've had some thunderstorms to the south. We are experiencing kind of a nice soaking rain, which is probably a pretty good way to end our rainy season, but way short in terms of the rainfall. We'll get to all of that coming up a little bit later. Next storm is to the north of us. There's a frontal system. We were expecting to keep these clouds around tonight with those scattered showers and cool temperatures for you. That will be for the remainder of the evening. Also, maybe another inch or so of snow in our local mountains to go with the 4 inches of snow we have already up there. More than that into the higher elevations. Morning showers will be around for your Saturday morning, cool and windy, and temperatures around those clouds. Then Sunday afternoon, another chance of some light rain coming in for us. Now, light rain tonight through tomorrow as well. We'll have the showers, we'll have the snow. You can see the clouds that'll be moving on in. It's going to be windy and cool on Saturday. Then on Sunday, the showers are coming back in. Temperatures will be cool over the next few days. Matter of fact, look right here. We're looking for our weekend to be mostly cloudy with the showers again, ending by morning, and then partly cloudy skies all the way through Sunday with another chance of some showers. And then next week, Monday, will be cloudy. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're looking for temperatures to start warming up just a bit. And those warm temperatures will hang in through next week. So a big change headed our way, but we're still looking for some more showers out there tonight and also for Sunday night. Play ball.
But no need a rowboat yet.
Not a rowboat yet, no.
Thank you very much, Johnny. CBS 2 is in the midst of evolution. Just ahead at 5 o'clock, your first look at how things are about to change forever.
Plus, the pet food recall reaches a frightening new level. The chemical that's making dogs and cats sick may be in our pork.
And we now know what caused that BlackBerry blackout, but wait until you hear why things went so wrong. That story's next on the CBS 2 News at 5.
The Virginia Tech Massacre and Rosie's Plea. Danny Lynn with Larry, the new custody battle. The baby the size of a cell phone. And the royal wedding no one saw coming. Next, Insider.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.
Anna's dares you to compare.
You know that 4-piece comforter set we saw at the department store?
About $100, right?
Well, at Anna's, you get the same exact set plus 8 extra pieces for the same price.
Everybody's talking about Anna's.
Anna's.
Where you get a lot more for a lot less.
Sure, I'm incredibly good looking and date hot models. But when it came to cars, I was stumped. Then I heard the buzz about this book. Every single page is filled with car wisdom. It helped me get a fantastic deal on a brand new Kia Spectra. 35 miles to the gallon and a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty program? What can I say? Chicks dig readers.
Hurry into your Southern California Kia retailers and enter for a chance to win an 07 Kia Rio.
The trail taught you many things. Patience, strength. But most of all, it taught you to be thankful for what you have. A master suite with a jacuzzi. Arizona sees the day.
Levitt's introduces our new high-quality outdoor furniture line. All sets are on sale starting at just $399.99, plus savings store-wide, and take an extra 10% off already reduced furniture and mattress sale prices right now at Levitt's.
Holy.
Confidence on the road begins the day every new Buick leaves the factory. Introducing the Buick Quality Advantage. The confidence that comes with the best coverage in America. OnStar's voice-guided turn-by-turn navigation, great fuel economy, and Buick's 24/7 vehicle diagnostics with service reminders emailed to you. All standard on Lucerne and LaCrosse. Now use April bonus cash to get an 07 Lucerne CX for under 24/7. Hurry, this special offer ends April 30th. See your Southern California Buick dealer.
Anna's dares you to compare.
New bath rugs? Don't they look great?
I've seen them in that home store for about $20.
Yes, but at Anna's, they're just $9.99 for the whole set.
Everybody's talking about Anna's.
Anna's.
Where you get a lot more for a lot less.
Aerial coverage from Chopper 2 is brought to you as a public service by Stater Brothers, the low-price leader. This is CBS 2 News at 5.
We're finally learning the cause for that BlackBerry blackout. The BlackBerry maker, Research in Motion, says it was conducting a software update when the system suddenly crashed Tuesday night. Millions panicked when they were suddenly without their wireless email access. I'm no expert. Apparently, though, the new software didn't go through enough testing. It's just my guess.
Well, Paul, there are new problems tonight for pet food. Royal Canine USA announced today that it's recalling all of its pet dry food products that contain rice protein. Maybe that's canine. Apparently, melamine was found in some of its products. Now, that's the chemical believed to be making thousands of pets sick. The company says it does not know of any illness linked to their food, so it issued the recall just to be safe. And meantime, a pig farm in Northern California is under quarantine tonight. State officials say they found melamine in pig urine. The discovery has created worry that melamine may be in pork meat. But so far, authorities say there is little health risk for anyone who ate pork from this farm. The melamine may have come from the hog's feed, which happens to be salvaged pet food.
A loss for Walmart's founding family. Helen Robson Walton died last night in Arkansas at the age of 87. She was the widow of Walmart founder Sam Walton. They met in 1942 and were married on Valentine's Day, 1943. Last year, Forbes listed Helen Robson Walton as the 29th richest person in the world with a net worth of $17 billion. But she was also known for her generous contributions to education and to the arts.
Well, there's a lot more ahead tonight at 5:30.
Including Alec Baldwin suddenly taking on the role of villain.
And I'm going to straighten your ass out when I see you. Do you understand me?
And it gets worse. We'll have the phone call that's launched a firestorm and Baldwin's explanation as well.
Plus, milk may do a body good, but wait until you hear what fancy fruity drinks can do for your heart.
The engine was on, but no one was home. The ghost ship mystery just ahead.
And we're tracking that storm moving through Southern California. We'll have the latest on your 2-view Doppler forecast next. This is CBS 2 News at 5.
Chopper 2 aerial coverage brought to you by Stater Brothers, the low-price leader.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame.
My family's in there!
In the face of tragedy.
The 18-year-old driver was street racing at the time.
A grieving father and a brilliant attorney search for answers.
Try not to let someone's tears sway you.
It's just a kid. But he must decide to seek justice or forgive.
I want to sit across from him and hear what he has to say for himself.
From an inspiring true story, Dean Cain in Hallmark Hall of Fame's Crossroads, A Story of Forgiveness, CBS Sunday.
My Civic is so cute.
My Honda Civic is totally reliable.
I mean, it's crazy. I love driving it.
It comes with 6 airbags.
My friends are really jealous.
And Honda just won some big award for, like, best value.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Okay, whatever, but mine's still cuter.
I don't think so.
Get APR financing as low as 2.9% on 2007 Civics for well-qualified buyers.
It's Kohl's 2-day mega sale. 2 days of mega shopping this Friday and Saturday only. Plus, Power Hours. Night Owl save extra Friday. Early Bird save extra Saturday. Explore the store and get all Mrs. Lee and Gloria Vanderbilt capris for $17.99. Bras are just $14.99. Save 55% on juniors knit tops and 55 to 60% on men's suit separates, sport coats, and blazers. Plus, get an extra 15% off all kitchen electrics. Already 10 to 50% off. Don't miss Kohl's 2-day mega sale. Kohl's. Expect great things.
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Got a real storage problem? Call the real storage experts. Call Public Storage at 1-800-44-STORE to get your first month for just $1. We can solve almost any storage problem with large and small units, moving supplies, and truck rentals, and more convenient locations than anyone else. Call 1-800-44-STORE to get your first month for just $1 at your nearby Public Storage, the real storage experts.
Now through Tuesday, it's buy one, get one free days at Wix. Enjoy this sofa and love seat for just $10.99. Get the cocktail table and 2 side tables free. Buy this 4-piece bedroom only $9.99. Get the queen bed free. Choose this stylish sofa just $6.99. Get the love seat free. Pick this 5-piece dining room now only $7.99. Get the 2 side chairs free. Plus payment free till July 2008. So spring into Wix during buy one, get one free days. Sale ends Tuesday. Visit our newest locations in Beaumont, Corona, Santa Clarita, and Victorville.
The all-new 2007 GMC Yukon, engineered to match your style with the best fuel economy in its class. 22 miles per gallon on the highway. Go ahead, use it where you need it most.
Now get $2,000 total cash back on all 2007 GMC Yukon models. More GMC trucks are sold in LA than anywhere in the nation.
From CBS 2 Los Angeles, Laura Diaz, Paul Majors, and Johnny Mountain with weather. You're watching CBS 2 News at 5.
Now at 5:30, Southern California gets a soaking, much-needed rain blankets the area, but it's also putting a damper on some weekend plans. Welcome back to CBS 2 News, everyone. I'm Paul Majors.
And I'm Pat Harvey. It's a welcome sight for some, but for others, they probably wish it happened on a Monday. CBS 2's Orange County reporter Dave Lopez crisscrossed the region to see just how people are coping.
The following guaranteed to happen whenever the skies open up and measurable rain falls. Your mail gets delivered, you know the old saying. Construction sites come to a halt. The traffic, no matter where or when, is a mess. And if you promise your little ones a trip to Disneyland, rain's not going to stop you. At least it better not. Don't you know it's unhealthy to have your children out in the rain?
Hi. Yes, that's why we just spent a fortune on these cheap.
I mean, can we say you're contributing to the delinquency of health or what?
We are to everyone because we have brought 3 grandkids to Disneyland and we have put stress on everyone around us.
Oh, it may be stressful on the adults to go out in the rain at a place like Disneyland, but the young ones, rain? What rain? You like this weather?
No.
But you like Disneyland?
Yeah.
Whatever the park may lose in admissions because of the inclement weather, it certainly will make up for it in sales of all kinds of rain gear. Are you supposed to go to Disneyland in the rain?
No.
But
Not if we wear this.
This isn't what you expected.
No, it's not at all, actually. We expected sunshine.
Speaking of sunshine, what about baseball? The first place Dodgers are at home tonight against Pittsburgh, and look at the field. All covered up with a tarp and the ground crew making sure that there are no extra leaks so that they can play tonight. Across town at Angel Stadium, the field is also covered up. Rarely do the Dodgers and Angels play at home the same night. It's happening tonight. And never have the two teams been rained out at home on the same night. By late afternoon, the sun actually popped through and all the rain went away. Rain? There's no rain in baseball, at least not in Southern California. From Anaheim, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.
Well, what did Johnny just say?
I don't remember.
Does he remember?
I'm at that age where I either can't remember or I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is anymore.
Yeah.
Play ball.
Yeah. What is it? Is it apathy? It is apathy. I don't care and I don't know. All right, here we are at the Blue Ridge Camp, and it's snowing. And the last time I was in front of a scene like this, my friends, I kept saying the same thing. When will the cast come off? Snow out there. Maybe that would work. All right, here we go. We have the 2-view Doppler, and some rain is moving through our area. You can see it right now as we're zooming in out around Riverside, San Bernardino. That's where we've had a line of showers and thunder showers. So we're going to be watching the rain for the remainder of the evening through tomorrow morning. Then there's another storm coming in. So as we leave the 2-view Doppler, let's check out at the storm that came through today. There it is. Here's the next one that is working its way down the coast. This is the low pressure center, which is over us right now, ergo. There's why we think we might even have a thunderstorm in our area. There goes your Friday night on into Saturday with the clouds and the showers. And here comes the next storm in for your Sunday afternoon and evening enjoyment. But hang in there, because it's going to be warm and sunny next week. I'll have more for you coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Johnny. A mystery at sea. A ghost ship is floating off Australia's Great Barrier Reef. The sails were up, the engine was running, and the food was on the dinner table when it was found. But the 3 crewmen, well, they have vanished. Life jackets, personal items, and a dinghy were also left on board. The Australian Coast Guard has launched a massive search with 9 planes, 2 helicopters, and 4 rescue boats. Well, they were parking in prime spots, but several cars in Philadelphia got trashed by a shower of rocks, dirt, and debris. Authorities say a retaining wall gave way, allowing the wet soil to shift, roll downhill, and bury 4 cars.
5 years in prison for a Georgia man who admitted that he poisoned his children's soup. The judge also ordered William Allen Cunningham to have no further contact with the children or his ex-wife. 41-year-old Cunningham copped a plea deal in February to charges he forced his kids to eat Campbell's soup laced with hot peppers, lighter fluid, and Prozac. He then tried to sue the company.
There's no closure. He's still not being prosecuted for what he did to the kids. I don't care about the soup. I'm talking about what he did to the kids.
Cunningham's 3-year-old son and 18-month-old daughter were hospitalized twice last January. The little girl almost died. His wife has filed for divorce.
4 local fire departments were honored today for their heroic efforts battling the Hollywood Hills fire. The City of Los Angeles and County of Los Angeles, City of Burbank, and Warner Brothers fire departments were all presented with plaques this morning by representatives for Oakwood Worldwide. That's the owner of the apartment complex where 2 teenagers allegedly started the fire last month.
This was teamwork between these 4 fire departments that created the situation where they were able to control a fire that looked like it was going to take down all of Los Angeles.
The fire charred 160 acres, but crews managed to keep it from spreading to nearby apartments and the landmark Hollywood side. Oakwood Worldwide is pledging to replant 1,500 trees in the burn area.
Well, they have names like Bahama Mama, Love Potion number 9, and even Sex on the Beach.
Yes, we're talking cocktails, and there is proof tonight these fruity drinks can actually ward off disease.
And this crap you pull on me with this phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother.
And Alec Baldwin scolds his young daughter, but did he go too far? Listen in and decide ahead tonight at 5.
CBS 2 News is sponsored in part by Nissan, who invites you to shift the way you move through the world.
You've never driven anything like it. The Nissan Murano. Seamless, efficient acceleration from its CVT transmission. You've never seen anything like it. SUV versatility, 5-star safety rating in one beautiful package. Lease the Nissan Murano for just $299 a month. Feel it, see it, believe it. At your Nissan dealer now.
Window treatments from Empire Today add beauty, color, and style to your home. They accent your decor and complement any room. And right now, during our big spring sale, you can save 50%. Call Empire Today. We'll bring a wide variety of colors and styles to choose from right at home. And we install next day. You'll save 50% plus make no payments for a year. Call Empire Today and save during our big spring sale.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. If you use those over-the-counter drops several times a day, you may have chronic dry eye due to decreased tear production without knowing it, like me. And my doctor prescribed Restasis.
With continued use, Restasis helps increase your natural ability to produce tears, which may be reduced by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. It should not be used by patients with active eye infections and has not been studied in patients with a history of herpes viral infections of the eye. The most common side effect is a temporary burning sensation.
More of my own tears. Thanks, Restasis.
Power lines are highways for electricity we must maintain to keep a steady flow. And as California's power needs grow, more lines are needed to keep electricity flowing reliably. That's why Edison International has committed $9 billion to upgrade the system of wires that serves Southern Californians. It's an investment in reliability that benefits everyone in our state, and an important step we're taking to help build the future for Edison customers. For over 100 years, life powered by Edison.
This place has great quality and low prices, and we just had to come here to buy our furniture.
Real live customers talk about Living Spaces, California's biggest furniture store.
We love Living Spaces because it has same-day delivery.
The fact that we get to take it home the same day that we buy it is excellent. All the prices here are beyond exceptional.
Probably about 30–40% cheaper.
And you're still getting the quality.
Buy it today and enjoy it tonight at Living Spaces in Rancho Cucamonga and La Mirada.
This is the best place to buy furniture, hands down.
This is CBS 2 News at 5.
Usually they're the picture of peace, but in Cambodia, two groups of Buddhist monks got into an all-out street brawl. Dozens of monks had marched to protest the treatment of their peers in neighboring Vietnam, but another group confronted them, and the fists started flying. One monk suffered a minor injury.
Well, the next time you order a fruity drink, you could be helping your body. Researchers have just found ethanol found in rum, vodka, and tequila actually boost antioxidants in strawberries and blackberries. Antioxidants are believed to help lower the risk of cancer and heart disease. And researchers say if you don't want a cocktail with a cute name, even a splash of alcohol can help make your fruit more healthy. And a new look tonight at the effects of eating salt. The results of a 15-year British study have just been released. And these experts say it's the clearest evidence that cutting salt intake reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The study also makes new recommendations for maximum daily salt intake. Infants should have only 1 gram of salt, and the recommendations increase gradually until the age of 11. Both children and adults should have a maximum of 6 grams.
A dubious distinction for a Washington state driver tonight. She is the new holder of a drunk driving record. 54-year-old Dina Jarrett was arrested after 2 stops on the same night for driving under the influence. Her blood alcohol level, 0.47. That's high enough to be fatal. Troopers say she could barely stand and fell asleep during the sobriety test. Jarrett, by the way, is a former Seattle police officer. Well, a new era is dawning at CBS 2, and we will give you a sneak peek just ahead.
Plus, Alec Baldwin under fire tonight. We'll listen in on the phone call that started it all.
And cable car cons, why even tourists could get busted in the city by the bay. This is the CBS 2 News at 5.
Next, E.T. Larry Burkhead back in court today. Plus, Lonnie Anderson's WKRP confessions.
It was a little more than a kiss. It was like, woo.
And Hannah Montana now and then.
Say hi, E.T.
No. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Surprise! I got a few things for the backyard.
Whoa. How much did you spend?
I went to Ross, so it's more like how much did I save?
The outdoor living event at Ross. The savings are incredible.
With features like remote power liftgate, remote engine starter, rear backup camera, and navigation system. In Jeep Commander or Jeep Grand Cherokee, you can escape to the wilderness. And, when necessary, you can escape from it. Well-qualified returning lessees can now get a low-mileage lease on Commander 4x2 for only $249 a month.
Mom said if I got an A, we could get Reese's Shakes at Baskin-Robbins.
See you in the car.
New Reese's Shakes and Sundays. It's candy bar madness at Baskin-Robbins.
Yay!
12 jurors, 12 walks of life, and only one way to rule. An open and shut case becomes a twisted puzzle of prejudice when a jury faced with playing the hangman must first face themselves. 12 Angry Men, direct from Broadway, the greatest courtroom drama of all time, starring Richard Thomas and George Wendt. The verdict is in. You simply must see it. 12 Angry Men, now at the Amundsen Theater through May 6th. Call for tickets or visit amundsentheater.org.
If you're experiencing signs of facial aging, wrinkles, frown lines, jowls, and loose skin of the neck, now you can remove up to 20 years in about 1 hour.
I just want to look nice. I don't want to look tired anymore.
I can get my picture taken again. I don't mind. I don't run from the camera anymore. You know, I actually look nice in pictures.
Results are dramatic, seen on national television newscasts. The procedure is sweeping the country. Call today and we'll send a free brochure of the revolutionary lifestyle lift. Call now. It's free.
Sure, I'm incredibly good looking and date hot models.
But when it came to cars, I was stumped. Then I heard the buzz about this book. Every single page is filled with car wisdom. It helped me get a fantastic deal on a brand new Kia Spectra. 35 miles to the gallon and a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty program? What can I say? Chicks dig readers.
Hurry into your Southern California Kia retailers and enter for a chance to win an '07 Kia Rio.
Surprise! I got a few things for the backyard.
Whoa! How much did you spend?
I went to Ross, so it's more like how much did I save?
The outdoor living event at Ross. The savings are incredible.
This is CBS 2 News at 5.
A cable car crackdown. San Francisco officials are planning a sting to catch people who skip out on cable car fares. A recent audit found nearly half of riders didn't pay their $5 fee. So plainclothes security officers will now monitor fare collection.
Tonight, Alec Baldwin's tirade of threats. His angry words and violent outbursts were captured on his daughter's cell phone. But Baldwin says he's sorry and blasts his ex-wife, Kim Basinger, accusing her of leaking the tape to the media.
And this crap you pull on me with this phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly and over again.
The angry family feud between Alec Baldwin and ex-wife Kim Basinger reaches an all-new high. Baldwin, the Oscar-nominated star of The Departed, unleashed a threatening tirade at his 11-year-old daughter, Ireland. Every shocking word recorded on the little girl's voicemail.
I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your ass out when I see you. Do you understand me? I'm going to really make sure you get it. Then I'm going to get on a plane, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to come home.
Alec Baldwin's temper boiling over because of his daughter's apparent refusal to turn on her cell phone at the prearranged time they were supposed to talk.
I'm leaving this message with you to tell you, you have insulted me for the last time. You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being. I don't give a that you're 12 years old or 11 years old, or that you're a child, or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone.
Baldwin's spokesman responded a short time ago, saying the actor has now taken a vow of silence. Quote, in the best interest of the child, the actor would do what the mother is pathologically incapable of doing, keeping his mouth shut and obeying the court order. Still, the recording has been played everywhere, and perhaps the most shocking is Baldwin's name-calling, directed straight at his daughter.
So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
Alec Baldwin also issued a public apology. I'm sorry, as everyone who knows me is aware, for losing my temper with my child. I have been driven to the edge by parental alienation for many years now. You have to go through this to understand, although I hope you never do. Well, tonight we are on the move.
Yes, starting tomorrow, CBS 2 and our sister station, KCAL9, will broadcast live from a new state-of-the-art facility in Studio City.
Dave Malkoff is live at the Studio City Broadcast Center with a sneak peek. Dave.
Well, Paul and Pat, this live shot right here is television history, the first time anyone's ever broadcast from the Studio Center on CBS 2. I figured I'd start the nickel tour right here with the live trucks. This is where I would start my day as a CBS 2 reporter. This is in the basement. Follow me up here. I'll show you what's upstairs. You see, up this ramp is a brand new building, 4200 Radford Avenue in Studio City. Well, brand new for us, but it's built on a foundation of television history. Right here on this ground, this used to be the Gilligan's Island Lagoon. After that, it was the Big Brother house. We knocked that down and built this. Come on inside, I'll show you around. See, we've always been the largest news operation in Los Angeles, but now we are on the cutting edge of television technology for both CBS 2 and KCAL9 News. Now, we're still putting the finishing touches on everything, as you can see here, but come Saturday, this will be the West Coast flagship operations for the CBS television stations. Take a look at what's in here. In this one room alone, and I've counted, there are 181 digital television screens. And these are bringing in news sources from all over the globe into this one operation here in Los Angeles. One thing we don't use anymore is this, videotape. Let me explain that. You saw all those sources there. Those are video images coming in from all over the world. Think of this building as a giant, huge TiVo. So what we're doing here, revolutionary, is taking these images and plugging them directly into the computer server TiVo-like device and recording it for you. That puts CBS 2 and KCAL 9 at an advantage here in the Southland. You see, we can take the news you want and bring it home to you here in Los Angeles in high definition. And this right here is our HD news control room. There's so much more to this building that I can't even show you right now. For instance, the news sets. When they told me to do this story this morning, they said, make sure you don't show the news set. Well, this is it here. And they didn't say anything about going behind the set. This is the back of it. We can't show you until tomorrow. You definitely want to tune in then. But let me tell you, I have been working in television news since high school, and this is the most impressive television news set I have ever seen. And we have two of these, CBS 2 and KCAL 9. And let me tell you, they are both equally as impressive. Back down here where we started in the basement, I want to tell you this all starts tomorrow right here on CBS 2. You definitely don't want to miss that. My buddy Josh Rubenstein is working on a comprehensive piece where it will show the entire history of this lot. It goes back way even farther back than Gilligan's Island, and that will air on Monday. But now live in the basement of the broadcast center, I'm Dave Malkoff, CBS 2 News.
Wow, he's quick.
He's excited.
It really is. We are too, though, huh?
You know what I like about that Radford lot, though? Leave it to Beaver's house.
It's there.
That's cool. Harold Green is in the newsroom right now to show us what's ahead on the CBS 2 News at 6. Harold.
Guess we know where you'll be lounging in the future. Thanks tonight right here at 6, Paul. Stay with us for continuing storm coverage. We'll be tracking the storm with our Skyview Doppler radar and also the 2View Doppler radar. Also talk about explosive. You've got to see these pictures as this driver plows right through a gas pump. And the campaign to bring the U.S. troops home from Iraq is getting some help from a Hollywood heavyweight. Find out who's using their star power to help that campaign. Those stories and more, plus all your breaking news straight ahead, right here on the final CBS 2 News at 6 from this location at the famed Hollywood Square, or Columbia Square in Hollywood.
Close enough. Okay, Harold, we'll see you. Well, a new Cub gives Canute a run for his money.
Plus, some are calling it the wedding of the century. Find out who is tying the knot in this extremely lavish ceremony. This is the CBS 2 News at 5.
CBS 2 News is sponsored in part by Buick.
Confidence on the road begins the day every new Buick leaves the factory. Introducing the Buick Quality Advantage. The confidence that comes with the best coverage in America. OnStar's voice-guided turn-by-turn navigation, great fuel economy, and Buick's 24/7 vehicle diagnostics with service reminders emailed to you. All standard on Lucerne and La Crosse. Now use April bonus cash to get an 07 Lucerne CX for under 24/7. Hurry, this special offer ends April 30th. See your Southern California Buick dealer.
What's your reason for calling Empire today for your new carpet? Shop at home convenience? We'll bring brand name samples to your home so you can choose the color and texture that's just right for you. Immediate installation? Empire will install your new carpet next day. On a budget? Save money with warehouse direct prices plus no payments for a year. Shop at home, next day installation, and no payments for a year. All great reasons to call Empire today. Call now.
800-588-2300
Today.
Well, the Verizon Wireless Family Share Plan just got bigger, so I signed us up. Now you can IM and send text, pics, and flicks messages to anyone on any network as much as you want.
But we do that already.
Yeah, but now we can afford for Mom to quit her second job. Hola!
Now get unlimited IM, text, pics, and flicks to anyone in the U.S. on any network with the new Family Share Plan. Plus, buy one Samsung and choose another of equal or lesser value free. Verizon Wireless.
I think the oven's broken.
It's probably in shock that you're trying to use it.
And I was gonna make dessert.
Who needs an oven?
Ooh.
Philadelphia ready-to-eat cheesecake filling. One easy step, one quick and simple way to make a delicious Philly cheesecake. Just spread and enjoy.
I think the dishwasher's broken too.
That's the freezer.
Philadelphia ready-to-eat cheesecake filling in the cream cheese aisle.
Amazing Race Sunday. Only 4 all-star teams are left. The beauty queens are desperate to get into the final 3.
We're gonna race like we're in last place.
Will another team accept payment to help them?
It's like you're bribing him not to yell at.
And traveling through Macau,
Everyone's gonna be cutthroat and crazy.
people keep wondering how the most unlikely all-stars are still in the race.
Other teams probably see me as a tyrant, but I'm here to win.
New Amazing Race All-Stars, CBS Sunday.
A big, over-the-top wedding Bollywood style. India's film industry is known for its flamboyance, so fans went crazy when 2 of its biggest stars tied the knot. Hundreds of fans cheered as the groom appeared before them wearing a gold and cream turban, his face covered with a traditional veil. He made his way to a huge flower-filled, air-conditioned tent where he exchanged wedding vows with his bride. By the way, in keeping with tradition, the bride did not appear in public.
Well, watch out, Canoe. There's a new cub in town. This new Chicago cub made his public debut this morning at the Brookfield Zoo. He's exploring his new polar bear quarters, which includes a cub-proofed swimming pool instead of water. There's hay for him to roll around in. The zoo will hold a contest to pick a name for this little one.
Cute.
It really is cute. Well, if you're hitting the road this weekend, brace yourself before you fill up your gas tank.
Ahead at 6, prices have gone up again. Find out how much next at 6.
It's an all-new 31st Annual Home Show plus Eco Expo, sponsored by Saturn this Saturday and Sunday, LA Convention Center. Hundreds of companies, thousands of ideas. The Home Show, this weekend, LA Convention Center.
Your 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas.
That's only $5 each, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Honey, the Pizza Hut kid made a mistake again! I got 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas for the same price as those other guys!
It's no mistake. Pay just $5 each for 3 medium, 1-topping, hand-tossed Pizza Hut pizzas. That's right, just $5 each. Want more value every day? Get America's favorite pizza, Pizza Hut.
Get great online deals when you order from pizzahut.com.
Spring is in the air, and so are the savings. It's spring savings at your Toyota dealer. Drive home a new full-size 07 Tundra with 3.9 financing, or lease a new 07 Tundra for $349 a month for 36 months with $1,500 due at signing. Yes, it's that time of year. Time to spring into a new Toyota.
We make it easy, easy on you.
It's spring savings at your Southern California Toyota dealer.
Now through Tuesday, it's buy one, get one free days at Wix. Enjoy this sofa and love seat for just $10.99. Get the cocktail table and 2 side tables free. Buy this 4-piece bedroom only $9.99. Get the queen bed free. Choose this stylish sofa just $6.99. Get the love seat free. Pick this 5-piece dining room now only $7.99. Get the 2 side chairs free. Plus payment free till July 2008. So spring into Wix during buy one, get one free days. Sale ends Tuesday. Visit our newest locations in Beaumont, Corona, Santa Clarita, and Victorville.
Howdy, folks. I'm Hoyt Monroe, and I'm here to teach you how not to win. It's all right here in my instructional DVD, Win Zip at Paula. My proven methods include sampling all 8 restaurants, staying in your luxury bed all day. How do I come up with this stuff? And lounging poolside. Cannonball! To get your free copy of my DVD, go to hownottowin.com and learn how not to win today.
It's Kohl's 2-day mega sale. 2 days of mega shopping this Friday and Saturday only. Plus Power Hours. Night Owl save extra Friday. Early Bird save extra Saturday. Explore the store and get all Mrs. Lee and Gloria Vanderbilt capris for $17.99. Bras are just $14.99. Save 55% on juniors knit tops and 55 to 60% on men's suit separates, sport coats, and blazers. Plus, get an extra 15% off all kitchen electrics. Already 10 to 50% off. Don't miss Kohl's 2-day mega sale. Kohl's. Expect great things.
Our engineers gave the all-new GMC Sierra more payload capacity than Toyota Tundra or Nissan Titan for when you're on the job, and better highway fuel economy for getting to and from the job. The all-new redesigned GMC Sierra. We examined everything and overlooked nothing. That's professional grade.
Use trade-in bonus cash to get an 07 Sierra 1500 extended cab work truck for around $21,650. More GMC trucks are sold in LA than anywhere in the nation.
We know you have many choices for news, and we thank you for choosing CBS 2. I'm Paul Majors.
And I'm Pat Harvey. The CBS 2 News at 6 with Harold Green begins right now.
This is CBS 2 News at 6.